Okay, there you go. I don't need these anymore. That was a good jam. That's Mark T. Nelson playing the guitar, which is awesome. And to start the program, it's a Solution to Pollution, my OPPD program. I'll probably call it Pollution Solutions at the end of the day. But I thought of that right before I came on air, so that's how that's going. And what we got going on here in back, as you'll see, us using the coal plant. You'll see the back here, and how we just keep using coal. I just move my head there, and that's just pouring out, and this, of course, blowing into the neighborhood. And then if you think after they burn it, it doesn't blow into the neighborhood, and put high levels of mercury and contamination. Anyway. A little upgrade to our show. Before we just had a photograph, now we've got a video loop, and so that's fun and exciting. My camera's looking a little bit better. My green screen's still freaking out. Haven't got that down yet exactly, but it's slightly better. I've got a more dedicated space here now, so that's cool. Anyway, so the solution here this week on our Solution to Pollution show is hydrogen. Hydrogen for OPPD. General Electric is developing some strategies to convert old coal plants and old gas plants to hydrogen plants. Hydrogen is H2O2, and so when you burn it, you just get some oxygen out of it, and so it's really pollution free. So that's exciting. Here in Nebraska, a small company was working on that with NPPD, and for some reason it fell through. Another customer came up for that hydrogen, so that company decided it'd be easier to sell to them. So they disconnected their relationship with NPPD. But General Electric, like I said, is slowly converting the entire coal fleet and carbon fleet of Europe over to hydrogen gas. So they'll be running on hydro, solar, wind, and of course hydrogen. And I can still hear my my headphones, so I'm gonna unplug them real quick so I don't get any feedback. Oh man, this green screen is really a struggle, but anyway, we'll get it accomplished one day. But anyway, so that is our solution. But there's many ways you can use hydrogen. You can burn it. It burns much hotter than natural gas, so you can use less of it. You can run it through a hydrogen fuel cell. So, and that's a process of filtering essentially, where you can put natural gas, or you can put other fuel sources in there and strip everything away but the hydrogen, and then use the hydrogen in a fuel cell, which creates electricity, and it's kind of acts like a battery, somewhat like a battery technology. So you have the two different types where you can burn it, or you can just convert it into electricity using fuel cells. I think this is one of our solutions that we need to really consider. Natural gas burning plant to go along with their solar system as a backup system for the solar. Well, to me, they're not looking at their whole entire grid as a full system. They're looking at the solar system as its own system, battery backup. You could also, and they did get a grant recently to begin to experiment and put together battery technology as a battery backup. So OPPD did get grant money for that. So they are pursuing that also. They're pursuing a big solar array. And I think the solar array needs to be distributed on other buildings, protecting roofs. And then, of course, it could be cloudy over here and sunny over there and vice versa. If you have it in one location, if it's cloudy there, it's cloudy. If it's sunny, it's sunny. If you have it spread about, you can always have a lot more. So those are, really the solutions for pollution. Why? Here's an update of who I am. I'm Laverne Trahan, and the reason I'm somebody who might be sitting here and saying these things and advocating for these things is I have been advocating for this exact system since the early 90s. And there I ran into Amory Lovins and his library of information. And I had a great time walking across the country and reading all of his published works at the time. And since, of course, I've been to Amory's talks and watched his videos and still continue to get information off his site. Rocky Mountain Institute, Amory Lovins. And so I realized back then that our core problem here in the United States is how we use energy. Everything takes energy, and I wanted to basically transform the very core of our entire economic and life systems. So we depend upon electricity for everything, absolutely everything, and more so now with the internet and with electric cars and all the rest. So so once we transform how we use energy, we do it cleanly, hydrogen, solar, wind, hydro, battery backups. These are not trying to buy electrons, but this whole pollution thing. We'd like to not have that as a secondary cost. So that's what we're here to try to talk about. And I should try to do the Facebook thing, or I'm also, if you're seeing this, maybe somebody's chatting, who knows, I'll say hi to somebody, hi, and then try that. But and so I should be able to try to get this so it's so I'm more interactive and I can talk and people can ask me questions, see it. But anyway, so hydrogen is the deal today, and General Electric is natural gas or coal burning, and I think that's a very good cause, and I think we could do it. I think we have a small enough power plants, small enough generators over there that those can be converted. If they could be converted to natural gas, they can easily be converted to hydrogen energy at the same time. And if we could close the loop, solar, wind, hydro, converted excess into hydrogen, then we are dependent upon nobody but ourselves. We won't have to import any more coal, won't have to import any more natural gas. We won't be slaves to costs, to the price of the raw materials. Sun shines, wind blows, the rivers flow. So, that's how we need to be generating our power. And of course, OPPD could be helping us pursue energy efficiency in our building. Now, and in unintentional airflow, and making it much more efficient, air heat exchangers, so you're getting fresh air, warming it up before it comes in. There's lots of simple solutions there that we could be pursuing also as individuals, as government, as utility. So want to pursue those same ideas. And so to do that, you need to elect people at OPPD that are pursuing renewable energy ideas, who are pursuing. Video interrupted. Broadcast has been paused. Well, so there's that. So for some reason, I don't know. Now it's gone again. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh, wow. So I wonder what's going on there. Maybe I'm not plugged in. Maybe I'm doing this on Wi-Fi. I don't know. but something's going on, and so I will probably then, since it's probably going to be jittery and starting and stopping and all kinds of weird things, I'll just break off and be done with this for today. All right. So let's hit the old logo and rock it out. There's that.